Hello, hello, everyone. This is Doc Hogg, and welcome to Comics and Variety C&V Midday. So what are we going to be discussing today? Well, let me show you. This is kind of a childhood favorite. Yes, yes. Do 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 do.
Ultraman came from Galaxy M78 with extraordinary powers to protect Earth.
Oh, it's Ultraman.
Using the beta capsule, Hayata has become Ultraman.
All right. Yeah, we'll. I'm actually going to be talking about the Ultraman comic book in just a little bit, but while I'm at it, first thing I'm going to do is talk. Well, hold on here. Getting my bearings. Sorry about this. Let's do a couple of Tilt 2, of course. The sign up page is still ongoing. Will be going on for about about another 12 days now before I launch on October 19th. If you sign up before the campaign begins, you'll get a free tilt magnet with your purchase. And let me just grab one of those magnets real quick to show you. And here they are. All righty. So you'll be able to put this on your refrigerator. Okay. One other thing I want to do before I get to Ultraman here is go through the introduction, the old introduction. Well, it's about to be the old introduction to my to the videos I produce for Comics and Variety. And let me just run you through the old introduction here real quick. All righty, that's enough of that. No, wait, I did not show that. Man, I am that Doc Hogg, just on top of his game today. All righty. Okay, let's try that again. Oh, boy, not off to a good start today. All righty, that's all right. Let's try again. Oh, man. Okay, here we go. All right. Hello, true believers. This is Doc Hogg, and welcome to another episode of Comics and Variety. Okay, enough of that, but I wanted to talk just a little bit about some of the photos that you see in that intro. While back, I talked about the ones that are obviously my son, Charles, and I also talked about two images in there that are from Soulbound by Paula Ritchie, but I never got around to talking to the just briefly mentioning the or talking about the other ones. So I wanted to do that real quick here. And so let me just mention where some of these other images came from. All right. Okay. This first one was from, oh boy. Yeah, I'm just doing terrible today. This is from Chaotic Flux. They have Chaotic Flux comic book has 2 issues out now, and these are both from the first issue. I particularly love the art and this creature here. Next time you get a chance to purchase Chaotic Flux, issue 1 was okay. Issue 2 got better, so it's improving a lot, and I would recommend that comic book to you. This one is from the Elemental Balance. And I don't know what's going on with this comic. We've gotten 4 issues. They were all pretty good. I really liked them. I reviewed them. I don't know if it's been over a year now, but it's been something like that. I'd have to dig up the old review, but it was really a good comic book by, I think his name was Zane Smith. No, it wasn't Zane Smith. Oh boy. Well, at any rate, I actually texted him a while back asking where when issue 5 was going to be available, and haven't heard back. So at any rate, hopefully we will be getting issue 5 soon. The next one is from Hiro, Hiro, from Macho Dano. This is from the cover, and this is from one of the pages. Just really like that art at time. And Hero was actually a pretty good comic. I enjoyed it a great deal, and I'm looking forward to the next issue. And then finally, the last 4 here are all from my friend Jeremy Lott from his comic book Movie Men. Enjoyed Movie Men, and supposedly there's going to be a sequel. Jeremy, hurry up on that. But at any rate, yeah, so that's where all the pictures in my old what will soon be my old introduction, where they all came from. And so now you know. And yeah, I should also mention that I'm going to be having a new introduction to my videos starting tomorrow. I will be having a video up about everybody's current favorite subject, Camilla Zahn. And yeah, I will introduce the new video, or the new introduction, in that video. But alrighty now, so let's go back to Ultraman, shall we? Yes, we shall. Okay. A little more of the old cartoon of Ultraman here. Yes. And here we go. Let's go back to this. This is fun. Right around, I think it was right around the 30. Get a look at this creature coming up here. It's awesome. And here we come. Oh, yeah. I actually used to watch this show as a kid in the late 70s. There was a show, I believe it was on Channel 2. I grew up in the Bay Area, California, in the North Bay, and Channel 2 had this program on for kids in the afternoon. I believe it was called Captain Cosmic, and they would just take all this stuff that came from Japan, Japanese TV in the 60s. There was a number of them, but Ultraman was one for a while. And what else? We had Space Giants. I don't know how many of you remember Space Giants, but with the characters Goldar and his wife Silvar. And then they created a son out of this. I think there was this little boy character in it by the name of Miko, and they duplicated him somehow, and he became Gam. So you got Goldar, Silvar, not Bronzar, not Platinumar. No, Gam. So at any rate, those bring back some good memories from childhood. Always enjoyed this. Looking at it now, I still enjoy it because it's campy as all get out. And hey, who doesn't enjoy camp these days? Alrighty, so, but at any rate, Marvel just recently released a new comic book of Ultraman, and let's bring it up here. Okay. And yeah, I have to admit, when I first picked it up, I always try to pick up a #1 if I can, just to see if it's going to be any good. I looked at this cover and I'm like, blah. I mean, I like the old Ultraman here I like this part here from the TV show, but this here, the cover wasn't really doing it for me. But I'm happy to say, once I got inside, it was actually quite good. And looking through the book here, I didn't get a chance to see who the creators were. And where does it say here in the book who the creators are? Maybe at the end. But at any rate, it was these were people who seemed to know, Ultraman, The Rise of Ultraman. The writers are Kyle Higgins and Matt Groom. Artist is Francesco Mana, and the color artist is Espen Grundinger. I hope I have that right. Yeah, and it is actually pretty well put together. The plot, you get this opening here, and there is this splash page on page 2. Pretty nice. Something runs into the spaceship here, and boom. And then we switch over to this character Kiki and her friend Shin, and they are good friends. Kiki has become something known as part of the this science. What is USP? It's United Science Patrol, whose job apparently this agency is to track down monsters from other beings that travel here and get rid of them. Kiki made it into USP, and Shin did not. Shin's going to try to reapply, but he's upset that he made the cut, and that's creating some tensions in their friendship. And Kiki is also worried here that USP is not telling her everything, that she's supposed to be part of this secretive organization, and they're keeping secrets from you. So even when you get inside a secretive organization, once you make it inside, they still keep secrets from you. Who knew? At any rate, they are driving away from dinner, kind of a makeup dinner, I guess, and she gets an alert that she has to be somewhere, and she has to bring Shin with her, which was kind of a no-no. But some sort of UFO has landed, and out comes this Ultraman-looking character, and they attack it, and it's hurt. But it then transfers its power to Shin, and he becomes, looks like he's going to become the new Ultraman. So you've got things going on here that, like I said, it's well put together. There is a good plot. I mean, there's character development between Shin and Kiki. Is there anything in the comic, that I didn't like? Yeah, this was very early on. Kiki and her captain are investigating this creature. This is a very nice looking page, but somehow they spot the creature and then they shoot it, but somehow the creature manages to get the jump on them and knock wound the captain and knock the blaster out of his hand. Just didn't. How would you shoot this thing? I mean, I don't know. Maybe it was able to withstand the blast while it was coming at him, but I don't know. It just doesn't quite fully make sense to me here. I guess I can see it makes sense, but it just, it's like the creature. It almost came off as the creature was getting the jump on him, but clearly the creature did not get the jump on him. I mean, just make it a little. You shoot him, or maybe you miss. I don't know. At any rate, but that was a relatively minor problem. The comic book is, like I said, overall pretty good. It's got good art, and the plot is so far pretty well put together. The characters are interesting. You certainly feel for Shin, and that his best friend made it into this United Science Patrol, and he didn't. He very much wants to be part of it. And he's kind of interfered a few times with Kiki in the United Science Patrol, possibly threatening her job, and you can feel for her on that matter as well. So, Ultraman #1. If you haven't picked it up, I would recommend it. It's pretty good. So, yeah, I think that's all for today. I'm going to wrap it up now, and thank you for stopping on by. And like I said, Ultraman #1, definitely worth your time. Alrighty. Have a good rest of your day.